Hey y'all. Happy Sunday. How is everybody doing? I hope y'all doing better than me. I really do. I hope everybody in here is doing better than me. I got a little bit of a hot flash situation going on, but I'm glad to see y'all in the house. Let me greet everybody. Y'all come in, hit the like button. We got to talk about this show. This is some pure foolishness. I mean, pure foolishness. So we're going to talk about it. I definitely want to get y'all's opinion of this mess because, look, it's just mess. I don't even know another way to put it. It is just mess. It's pure mess. So we're going to talk about it. So y'all come in, hit the like button, get comfortable, and let me give a little disclaimer before we get going. If you sensitive, you got heart conditions, it's hard for you to hear things or hear that somebody doesn't love your favorite. um Enter at your own risk. Okay, this is not an Xscape fan channel. Okay, so please, y'all, don't kill me, but enter at your own risk, because I love to see y'all here and I hate to disappoint. But if we're looking for a fan channel, this might not be the right place, because I ain't got no fan. I don't have fan responses. Okay, but I want to hear yours. Okay, and also, as a disclaimer, everybody's opinion is valid. Everybody's opinion is to be respected. We can all disagree, but do so lovingly. Please don't take any personal shots at anybody because they don't like your favorite. Everybody has the right to like and dislike who they want to. And I feel like I have to say that because y'all know people show up in my replay comments and they start trying to take shots and attack and everything else because, people have a difference of opinion. So please, I want to hear what everybody has to say. The StreamYard will be up and available for y'all to jump in and tell us what y'all think about what's going on. Because to be honest, I want to hear everything. Okay. So let me start greeting folks, and then we can start getting into this show and what went on. But welcome to the porch. If it's your first time, we glad to have you. And if this is not your first time, we glad y'all back. Okay. Nacho Twins mama is in the house. The beautiful Bianca Edwards is in the house. Debbie Garcia is in the house. She said she got her seat on the porch. Dana Brown is going down. Hey girl, Miss Gardner up in here. Good to see you. Nacho Twins mama is reminding y'all to hit that like button. Y'all know what it is. Trina Taylor, hey girl. What's going on? Queen of Hearts KS, how are you? My day ran a little late yesterday, so we didn't get a chance to do Bible study, but all of y'all still should have gotten your notes. Everybody should have gotten your notes. So I hope that y'all did. Check now and make sure you got them. Okay. Hey, Emeralds 33, how are you? Good to see you. Welcome again. Glad to have you. We got the other Deb in the house, Miss Deborah Randall. Hey, girl. I'm so glad you made it. All right. My sis is up in here. Renee. Y'all know what it is. Act like you know. Auntie Eva is here. Good to see you. Let's see who else is up in here. Vanessa Comagate. Hey, sis. How you doing? The beautiful Chanel D. Queen. Hey, lovely lady. How are you? It's so good to see you. Patricia Joaquin, all the way from Tampa, Florida. Miss Hillsborough County. Y'all know how she do. Hey, Dana Cutler, Steelers Nation. Miss Black and Yellow. I know that's right. How y'all doing? Kenya 330 is in the house. Dr. Ivy Girl. Hello, sis. Beautiful picture. It's always beautiful to see you. We love you around here. Nina Ross is in the house. Hey, boo. How you doing? High vibe. Hey, sis. Candy R in the house. How you doing? It's so good to see. I'm glad you called alive too. I am. I want to hear your breakdown on it too. Mo Rucker. What up, girl? How you doing? It's so good to see y'all. Miss Sparkle is here, y'all. Our resident Mary Kay lady. I got my satin lips on my lips right now while I'm talking to y'all because I'm going to make sure my lips is soft. If you want your lips soft, y'all better holler at Miss Sparkle. Get your satin lips. Hey, Cheryl. Glad you made it. Happy to be happy. Hello, ma'am. All right. You done made it up in here. My good sis, who I love so dearly, Marilyn McGowan, is in the house. DH is up in here. Hey, Don D, how you doing? Good to see you. Good to see you. Abigail E, how are you? Hey, Delightful by Design, how you doing? All right, Dialogue Sisters is in the house. Red Majestic Diva, hey, gorgeous. How are you? Latavia is here, y'all. It's the voice. Renee 12, how you doing? How are you? All right, Rochelle. Hey, sis. Vita Worship is here. You in the snow. Oh, girl. I ain't looking forward to none of that. Hey, my plum. How are you? Shani, how you doing? Hey, Vet. All the way from Birmingham, UK. What's up, sis? Hey, DS. Lakeisha Lucas, how you doing? Good to see you. All right. Make sure I don't miss nobody. Oh, child, I might miss some folks. I don't mean to now. If I do, it's an accident. I swear it is. Because I don't want to miss nobody. Lakeisha Lucas is up in here. Let me see who else let me see if I got everybody. Hey, Nakase, how you doing? Clyde Jones, how you doing? Mo money, mo money. Hey, beautiful lady, how are you? Zenobia, how are you? Good to see you again. All right, DS up in here. Who else? Nicole Lampley. Girl, it's been a long time. How you been? It's so good to see you. Oh, man. There go my girl, Nona. Hey, Nona. Nina Rose. Hey. All right, because the other picture didn't show up. This picture showing up. Okay, all right. U.S. Army brat, good to see you. Okay, did I get everybody? I think I did. Hey, Miss MO1. All right. So look, first of all, Star, how you doing? Hey, Queena. Listen, first of all, did y'all watch this show? Now, this episode here was not quite as, I don't know. I felt like it was a little bit of a filler. If I'm being honest, I feel like I had a little too much Tamika this episode. And as per normal, Xscape got on my last nerve. Oh, Nina, that's your baby. Okay. So you was waiting on me. Yeah. Xscape got on my nerves again. But we gonna talk about it because we went through this together. Some of y'all was waiting on me to go through it, but some of y'all went through it with me. So we gonna, break it down together. Let me do a quick refresh real quick. Y'all please, hey Miss Gigi, moderators, y'all please check my like count and make sure they ain't doing me wrong. I trust my family. I know y'all wouldn't treat me like that, but y'all please do a like count, mods, and make sure that I got my likes. That's all I be wanting. Hey Philly Joint, how you doing? I'm sorry, Philly Joint. Y'all be saying that thing. I wish I could say it like y'all said. I wish I could. Child, she said she took the sisterhood, Miss MO1. She said Tasha was on my nerve. Everybody in Xscape other than Tiny really got on my nerves today. They really did. And it looked like Tiny gonna get on my nerves next episode. I believe so. I really believe it. Yeah, Tamika was definitely over the top this episode. I had enough of all of them. We gonna talk about it. How about I say Candy and Tasha got on 100? Girl, they both got on my nerves. They did. And Nina say, yep, hit that butt. That's right. Before you even sit down. So let me do something real quick. And y'all, please hit the like button, please. While you getting comfortable. Rochelle, thank you so much for the super chat. She say for the family. I appreciate it. Nacho Twins mama say 74 likes. Okay, sis. I said it fine. Okay. Because I be trying not to mess up stuff. I don't want to be that girl. They can't never get nothing right. I don't want. All right. I was trying to see if I could refresh things And it didn't really work, but I'm gonna try. Yes, I did see that. I did see that. Now, don't do me like that. Can we get them likes up real quick? Can we get them up real quick? Let me read a few more comments before we get into it. Yeah, they doing a lot. They doing mighty much. High Vibes say, why did the baby say she has alien friends? Because babies are cute. Babies are cute. I always agree with the babies, whatever they say. Whatever they say. Trina Taylor say Candy Voice sound like a shaky Billy Goat meets Kermit the Frog. Yeah, that could be it. That could be it now. You might be on to something. You got me in the case. I appreciate it. Y'all hit that like button and do the girl right, please. Hey, Just Cass. That's right, Chanel. Hit them with the likes. High Vibe, what you say? If nothing else, 3 Xscape members have good harmony. I don't know about all that. I heard a bunch of hollering. I ain't hear no harmony. I heard hollering. Hey, Tracy Lashley. What's up, sis? Shannon said, yeah, I think Tamika sounds better than Candy. Yeah, everybody sounds better than Candy. I was hoarse for about 6 months in 2021, and I sounded better than Candy hoarse. Like, it's not easy. It's not hard to sound better than Candy. It ain't hard at all. Okay, I'm up to 87 likes, and it's about 128 people up in here. Can y'all please hit the like button so we can start get this thing going? I ain't being funny, but it be people begging y'all for money. I'm begging y'all for likes, and I ain't too proud to beg, but come on. Can I get a like? Am I good for a thumb? Please and thank you. If you don't mind. Hold on. Shandy say, was Candy singing or crying this episode? Child, it felt like both. Queena, thank you so much for the cash app. I appreciate that. Oh, that's sweet. That is so sweet. That was a nice little thing that made me feel better today. Oh no. Oh no. This what we doing? Y'all gonna make that's all right. I ain't too proud to beg. I'll be David Ruffin. I ain't too proud. We on 90 likes with this many people in here. And y'all know I be working hard for you. So I'm not understanding why I can't get a like button. Hey, the Divine Miss M, what's up? I'm going to go ahead and get started, but I'm going to check back because I don't understand why I would be being treated like this. What did I do? We up to 92. At least 92 people love me. The other ones, I'm not sure. If you don't love me, I don't understand why we here. If you ain't got no love for the girl, how come? Just how come? I'm going to leave it at that, though. It's cool. It's cool. It's cool. Oh, I appreciate that, sis. Okay, so let's get into this episode. So, of course, the whole thing with Tiny's baby, she was being cute. I never have any real commentary for the babies other than I love the babies. They're adorable. Everybody's babies are adorable. You know, even the ones that look a little strong. You know, we just gonna call them precious. We ain't gonna say nothing bad about the babies. I feel like there's a special place in hell for people who sit up and pick at the babies now. We ain't gonna pick at no babies. But the baby was cute, and I enjoyed the baby and her perspective on her aliens. And I'm going to just say I believe her. Debbie Garcia, congratulations on your 7 months of membership. You say Candy voice hurt my ears during that practice. Girl, that voice was struggling. That voice was struggling. It was coming up the rough side of the mountain. Oh, yes. Yeah, the baby was adorable. The baby is adorable, honey. Same here, Tracy. Absolutely, team SWV. Absolutely. Okay. So now that was cute. We saw SWV working out. I thought that was a cute moment. Again, just like last week and the week before, SWV gives us real, relatable, likable reality TV moments. That was relatable and likable reality TV. They working out, talking about that's the tummy tuck. I say, Y'all know what? I had one of those little stomach roller things where you roll out and roll back. That crap is real. That is real, real, real. But I will tell you this, it does not help with the bottom of your stomach, like your lower abdominal muscles. It didn't help with that. But like my upper and mid abs, it absolutely helped with that. Them things ain't no joke. Them things ain't no joke at all. Yep, we done got them likes up. I appreciate y'all. That's so sweet. Listen, them likes mean a lot to me. They mean a lot to me. I appreciate that. I will work hard for y'all. I'll be burning all kind of calories. I appreciate them likes. Janice, what you say? You say right. SWV said they better together to get that bag. Right. Absolutely. Because them grown women, they understand to get together, get the money, and go. You ain't got to be in love with the people. You ain't got to sleep in the bed with them and wake up with them. You ain't got to do all this crazy stuff. But I can guarantee you, Nina Ross, thank you so much for the cash out. My sister's showing me love tonight. I appreciate that. Listen, I'm trying to be like really cool. But when I say I had a rough day yesterday, I had a rough day. I just don't be talking my stuff because that's just not my style. So little stuff like that, whether y'all believe it or not, that little stuff really means a lot to me. And I appreciate y'all so much for that. So much. Thank you so much, Nina Ross. And thank you again, Queena. I thought it was cute that they had the little workout moment. The manager coming by Lily house. Now, y'all, listen now. I'm open-minded. I'm very open-minded, and I can deal with some silliness here and there. Okay, I can, but this fool gonna read the man some of the stuff she wrote. I'm like, Lily is crazy for real. I don't know what y'all gonna do with Lily. Mo Money say that's why the headliner couldn't just be the queens of R&B. That's what I didn't understand, other than Candy being greedy. That's what we talked about last week. And we had a young lady who really did agree with Candy's point of view. And I didn't agree with it, but she understood where Candy was coming from. So at least somebody did. I will say somebody was in the replay mad at the lady's point of view, and I had to defend it. That's her point of view. You know what I'm saying? But in my opinion, Candy just being greedy. You had one of them rollers too. All right. Yeah, SWV understood the assignment for real. Hey, Yolanda Franklin. Debbie Garcia, thank you for the super chat. She said, just to say thank you for real commentary regarding these Bravo shows. Are you going to watch the Ultimate Girls Trip? I am. I'm trying to figure out whether I should just wait and binge watch everything or whether I should do a few episodes and then come talk to y'all, or what to do or how to do it. But I'm definitely going to cover the Ultimate Girls Trip in Thailand with these messy ladies, because I do want to talk about Candace calling Portia out by stealing that woman man, and Portia telling them alternative facts. Okay? Hey, Essence. Because Portia definitely told some alternative facts, like we don't remember what happened in the real timeline last go round when everything happened. Okay? Now, I don't know how she thought we forgot, but we did not forget. Tracy Lashley, thank you so much for the cash app. My sister's showing love tonight. I'm going to cry. Don't y'all start me. I just put these lashes on. All right. DNP, thank you so much, and welcome to the royal family, y'all. Please give a royal family welcome to DNP. You are welcome here. We appreciate you. Please don't forget to turn in your birthday so we can celebrate with you. We appreciate you over here. Much love. That is everything. All right. You see them welcomes rolling in. We appreciate you over here. You are highly, highly welcome. But so that happened. But Lily crazy tale. Can y'all tell me what the hell we supposed to do with Lily? The manager come over there, poor little clear boy. He, he was trying to be cool, but that man looked like it was awkward as hell. She up here reading him passages from her nasty book, her nasty stories, talking about the preacher. How you write a story about the preacher's ding-a-ling? What's wrong with you? Lily crazy. Yes, Portia and her alternative facts. That's right. Welcome to the family. Welcome to the family. Okay? That's right. That's what I like to see. All the welcomes is here. Lily is, I can't say she my favorite. I don't have a favorite with SWV. All of the ladies in SWV are my favorites. All of them are my favorites collectively. I love me some Lily, but Lily is crazy. As the old people would say, Lily crazy is a chinch. I don't know what's wrong with her. She sat up there reading that story talking about the pastor's ding-a-ling, and it was you. I was like, oh, I can't even repeat what she said. I can't repeat what Lily said. Hey, bro, Juan is in the house. What up, Juan Mosby? I'm for real, Renee. She sat up there and read that nasty story of that man about the preacher's privates, and she could see it on his leg. I was like, oh, God. Is this really happening? Why is this being said? Dana talking about love. I love her too, but I didn't want her doing that. I was over here trying to catch my breath. Hey, Cheryl. Welcome. That's right. Welcome, GNP. Say, I don't have a favorite with either group. What for different reasons. I don't have a favorite with Xscape because I don't like none of them. And I don't have a favorite with SWV because I love them all. Like, I don't even know what else to call it. And then y'all got to get her. Y'all got to get Lily. I don't know what the hell y'all gonna do with her, but y'all got to get her. High Vibe say Taj and Lily are my favorites. Coco is growing on me. I love Coco. I love all them girls over there. Say Lily had my eyes wide open. Girl, I wasn't even clutching my pearls. I was grabbing my throat. I was holding my throat. I couldn't believe she said that. I couldn't. I couldn't. High Vibe, you say, I think I really love Coco's son. Coco's son make me want to get a belt or a switch or a wooden spoon or some Hot Wheel tracks or extension cord. Every time, Coco's son make me want to start swinging. He triggers my whipping arm. He really does. But yeah, so she's talking to the manager about the whole, all that co-headlining mess that should have been simple, that Candy would have made difficult because she want to be grabby, greedy. Hey, Destiny. Oh, Auntie been going through it. I've been working, like not in a bad way, but just really working. And sometimes when you working on things, you get frustrated. Lily is comedy, but Lily's crazy. Okay, let's be honest. Lily's a little crazy. Vanessa said, I love all the SWV ladies. They represent my hometown of the Bronx. And they do it in such a grown up, cool, attractive, beautiful way. And I love it. One say, oh yeah, Lily always been good with it. Love her though. I love her. Like, how can you not love Lily? Good Lord. But how you writing a story called Miss Good Coochie and talking about the pastor's ding-a-ling? Why it gotta be a preacher's ding-a-ling? Why is we talking about this? Yolanda says, shout out to Taj for giving Coco's son good advice about continuing his education. Yeah, she's a good auntie. That was definitely a good auntie moment. And shout out to all the good aunties. Like, aunties don't get the credit they deserve. They don't. Aunties do not get the credit they deserve. Everybody want to act like aunties don't be putting in work. Aunties be putting in work, okay? Janice said, I don't think he had that great of a singer. I don't think he that great of a singer, though. Coco, tell him right. Yeah, that's true. But here's the thing, Janice, even if he had a great voice, it ain't no guarantee. You know what I'm saying? That education is more of a guarantee. It's more of a guarantee. Get your education. Was that you, in the case? Are you DNP? Well, welcome if that's you. That's right. Hit the like button. Working my booty off. Well, not off because it's still there. I wish it wasn't, but it is. Yes, Hot Wheels tracks. Some of y'all know about a Hot Wheels tracks. Some of y'all know about it. Yeah, we need to hear about that, man. You know, she crazy, but they went talking about the co-headlining thing, and Lily was just keeping it real. Like, man, I didn't expect this to be that hard. It shouldn't have been that. Yeah, Sister Hot Coochie. Yeah, she was in the church. Yeah, that don't sound interesting. That sound nasty. That's right. Oh, you saying aunties don't get the credit. Yeah, aunties don't get the credit they deserve. Everybody try to act like, oh, y'all, in the case is DNP. That's her other profile. Welcome to Case. We love you. Aunties don't get the credit they deserve because sometimes with the children, because I remember being a kid, I have children. Sometimes when children won't listen to mama or grandmama and they think that we being too tough or we not understanding where they coming from, a whole lot of times they can understand and they can accept it better from auntie than they can from mama. It's something special about that relationship between aunties and those children. It's a whole different dynamic between the aunties and mama and grandma. It's just a different dynamic. I don't care how you slice it. It's not the same thing. Hey, Morgan's Musings. It ain't the same. It just ain't. Hey, King Sankara, your crown done fell off, but you back. All right. You back like you left something. I know that's right. It's a whole different. Thank you, Annie. Annie feel where I'm coming from. It's a whole different vibe. Janice, you know what I'm saying? Say, I don't understand why it's the problem co-headlining. Right. Co-headlining shouldn't have been a problem. Co-headlining should not have been a problem at all. I don't even know how that turned into something. Okay? I don't know how that happens. But it was something, and you know, but just like Lily say, they functional. SWV is functional. They're not dysfunctional. That was a nice way of her not calling them dysfunctional. But I said it last week. I said it the week before. I'm going to say it again this week. Xscape is just a dysfunctional group. That's just what they are. They dysfunctional. And it tickles me that they not only are they dysfunctional and toxic to themselves, even when it's time to try to work with another group, they still don't know how to be functional. They still don't know how to be professional with dealing with other people. They literally try to bring their toxicity to other people. They're trying to extend their toxicity to SWV. It's what I see. Like SWV is harmonious. They're grown. They've been through their little ups and downs, they bumps, and now they're professional. They go in, they get their money, they get out. They have a good time. They enjoy the music. They get in, they get out. And they don't have the toxicity. And it's just so sad, sick, pitiful, and pathetic that Xscape wants to extend their toxicity outside of their little ragtag group. Okay? Don D said, yes, it's a dysfunctional group that sounds like it's always karaoke night. Yes, God. Yeah, you better say it, Don D. King Sankar says, seem like the spirit of toxicity follows Candy. It does. It does. And the rest of them helpers in that group too. Vanessa say, I like the SWV said they work with In Vogue nicely. They did. Them ladies have worked with a lot of people, and you don't hear a lot of bad stories about SWV. But you sure hear a whole lot of bad stories about people trying to work with Candy and Xscape. She does, and I'm not sure why. You're not the only person made money, but you sure one of the few that act so horrible. Right, Dialogue Sisters, dysfunctional and delusional. Mm-hmm. That's right, y'all. Please like the video. Candy R say, yep, truth. So dysfunctional and toxic. Xscape big egos. Yes, and tiny careers. How your ego so big and your career so tiny and minuscule and insignificant? How? Vita, you the cool auntie? I believe you, Vita. I believe you the cool auntie. I believe that. You seem pretty cool. I can see that. Destiny, what you say? Say, yes, she messed up the whole mood. One of y'all members trying to escape, and she actually showed up. And here you go talking about clout and coin. Right. Right. They could learn from them, but they don't want to learn from them. They just want to keep on being toxic and nasty. That's all they want to do. They want to be toxic. They want to be nasty. That's all they got going. Toxicity and a big ball of nasty. That's all they got going. So anyway, then you get Taj and Tamika at the restaurant. And I you know, y'all know I always be having an issue with the hair situation. It's always a little bit of an issue for me. What's going on with Tamika and the Bang? That's all I'm gonna say, and I'm gonna leave it alone because y'all not gonna accuse me of attacking no wigs. I'm not going to attack the wig. It won't happen. But they're talking about, eating right and stuff because they got to be on the road. And, I thought that was a nice, normal moment for a minute. And then Tamika had to put the toxicity in the confessional because, of course, she's from Xscape. Anybody with Xscape, you got to get some toxicity. So she was like, we don't know if we're going to let them headline like you in some position of power. It's pitiful. And she's like, well, I just really want it to happen. And I just really want it to happen and whatever. So then they start talking about wardrobe and, different things. And Taj even mentioned how like she used to like what were those girls called? Was it the Spice Girls? Was it Spice Girls that she was saying that she liked? And that everybody had their own different, costume or whatever coming out. And that's true. So maybe that's kind of where Taj is thinking in that direction. But excuse me, y'all. I had to drink some water and lubricate my mind. But yeah, that was cute and talked about stage setup and maybe like moving stages or turning stages or like a house that move, the rooms move, and Tamika saying that, this is her time. She wants to be heard now. And I'm just like, oh my God, girl, I can see through all your mess. I'm going to just stop. I'm not even going to get wrapped up in it because it's just irritating. You say Xscape members need to get their wigs right. Yeah, that's real. How that? Did you say Candy sound like Aunt Bertha? Why you doing Aunt Bertha like that? I love Aunt Bertha. Aunt Bertha seemed real cool. Don D said it's replaying, and I was thinking she got every color in this bang. Yeah, it's a lot. Yeah, they did. Spice Girls did. King St. Cara, did you really say you thought Tamika was wearing that wig for shock value? Are you saying that basically there was no way she thought that looked good? Is that what you're saying? Oh my. DS says Xscape want a headline because following SWV makes them look run instead of escape. You might have to retype that one. I don't know what that means. I was trying to get it though. Tamika needs a bang. She got a high forehead. You don't have to quite do that. There's ways to frame your face without that hard Chinese bang though. That ain't been all right since like the early 2000s. I'm not sure why she did that. Trina say whoever designs them wigs either making them up in the dark or with their eyes closed. Either way, they a mess and needs the hand of Christ. Oh my. Candy R said, I remember T.I. talked about their egos and bad attitudes in the Family Hustle. Ooh. I see. I didn't watch the Family Hustle, but if T.I. said it, I believe it. Miss Emma1 say, what is it with Tamika and the horse? Why does this girl want a live horse on? Now, that I can't tell you. I don't know why she's so fixated on this horse business. Right, DH. I can definitely see why Xscape don't have a manager. Definitely. Yeah, I don't know what's up with the horses. Destiny say Coco looked like she'll get with old Candy girl. She had to walk away and catch herself. Yeah, y'all know Coco don't really be playing, and her pills might not kick in, and Candy might get tossed or something. So I'm glad Coco walked away. You believe that wig was for pure attention? So you wait. So what is the wig supposed to communicate to us? Is the wig saying I'm abused? I'm mentally unstable? I'm not sure what the wig is saying, but the bang was doing something to me. I'm just saying. But anyway, so they talking about the stage thing, and that was, you know, to me, I feel like that was a wasted conversation until y'all get this headlining situation straightened out. Yes. Yes. Yes, with the two long pieces on the side. Like she want to do the Chun Li thing. You say the wig is saying help. Oh my. Not CeeLo done fell off a horse. Not CeeLo done fell off a horse. I seen him up on that horse and I didn't even wait to see what happened next. I just thought that looked so odd. But anyway, so then we get get the meetings. Time for another one of these awkward meetings. So SWV is over there. Taj did the food, child. Lily couldn't even play it off. She talking about Taj should never be in charge of no food. Coco had a very good point because she was like, she won't Xscape to show up with a better attitude than the last time, which is true. It's like everything to do with Xscape them. It's like it's a stink attitude involved. Like it's so. I don't want to say what I want to say. Y'all know what I mean? Like you ever want to say something, but you know you don't really want to say that because you know if you say that, you're gonna step on somebody's toes. But them attitudes are real stink and nasty and problematic and unappetizing, just unpleasant. Unpleasant. So anyway, Tiny showed up first, and then Tasha, then Tamika, then the rest of them or whatever. Taj up there, like child, they were laughing at Taj with them 3 pieces of meat laying on their plate. I'm not sure what she was doing with them pieces of meat, but you know, all right, Taj. They went to talking about Tamika's ideas. Now, this is when, see, I wasn't gonna say it, but King Sankara say the ugly girls and guys usually have the worst attitude, not saying anything though. Well, you done said it now. You done said it now. Destiny say, I've come to see Candy in different light. And bang and all, I've come to like Tamika a lot more. I can't stand Tamika. You better than me. Trina say that horse probably bucked CeeLo off his back. His back was probably hurting. Oh, wow. Who's Bougetto? Because all I see is just ghetto with Xscape. I don't see no bougie, just ghetto. Ghetto. Deborah say it's the back of Candace's office chair bothering. Is the back of Candace's office chair bothering anybody but me? I don't know. I didn't pay attention to the back of her office chair. Wait, Renee, are you saying that horse got so weak in the knees he could hardly speak? The horse say, "Get off of me." Ken Sankar say, Portia said something on Candy. Was it her attitude? Oh my God. Y'all gonna stop this tonight with this sniping on this porch, man. The snipers are out. They locked and loaded. The safety is off. Everybody duck. Everybody duck. Y'all hot tonight. I already see. But she talking about her ideas and that Steve, the stage manager, was helping her and she was just trying to get the ball rolling and whatever. And Coco was like, look, let's talk about this headlining situation before we move any further, which was a very good point. Because if you was going to try to stick with that, let's insult the hell out of SWV when they better than us on every level. Y'all already know Coco was about to say, child, that's the end of this conversation. That's a done daughter. That's a done daughter. That's finished. And I wouldn't have been mad. Tasha spoke up, child. Tasha hurried up and spoke up on behalf of the group. Candy was salty as hell in that confessional. I said, ooh, y'all done made her mad. Y'all done upset this Billy Goat. Billy Goat Gruff is mad, honey. Y'all sing it with me. Whose Billy Goat is this? Come on, one time. Whose Billy Goat is this? Child, Candy got so mad that Billy Goat came out. She was in that confessional going, bam, 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 bam. She was killing it. She was mad. talking about she up in here gonna speak on behalf of the group when the rest of the group said they wanted the headline, and she gonna talk up to make me look like the bad guy, like she just the savior. Girl, you had all that in that confessional. You ain't had to go baa black sheep in the confessional. You could have came on and said it in the meeting. You could have said it in the meeting. You didn't want to say it in the meeting. You ain't want to say it in the meeting because you felt like if you said it in the meeting, then it was going to be you versus Latasha in front of them people, and them people was going to see that it really was your greedy behind trying to get all the money. Trying to get all the money. And it's funny to me that Tamika begging for horses. You already got a billy goat. How many more barnyard animals you want on that stage? Okay. Hey, Ashley. Hey, Angela Davis. I'm just saying, how many more you want on the stage? That's all. Ride the billy goat out there. Ride the billy goat. Don't worry about a horse. Just jump on the back of the billy goat and come on out. Come on out. Nicole said, I know King Sankara, but she really like him, David Ruffin. No, she ain't got nothing. No, David Ruffin could actually sing. You know, Lord rest the dead. David Ruffin could actually sing. Candy could never hold a lit matchstick to David Ruffin. She ain't got nothing close to that. Now, David might have been on that dope, but he had a voice on him. He had a voice on him. You said Tamika want to be the zookeeper. Hey, sweet beloved. Mm-hmm. So, yeah, that had happened like that. And then Candy was mad. She back there just, you know, in the confessional. I mean, she just bleating all over the place. That's right. Vanessa say E-I-E-I-O, and on that farm, we had a billy goat. I know that's right. Yeah, y'all went to messing with that woman back that chair. Yeah, who gonna clean up after all these goddamn animals? Now, that's a very good question. Listen, Queena, you better pay attention. Don't you write nothing on them forms, on them charts wrong and have to strike out something and be initialing things. You better pay attention now. I'm gonna stop clowning where you can do what you need to do. But so that was funny. So Steve came in, he on the computer showing them the LED setup. Then you got Tasha aggravating behind in her confessionals. You know, I get that you peep game, but you ain't got to speak on everything. And I don't. Let me be clear with this. Ina said, my baby say, what song is you saying? Tell her it's the Billy Goat song. Tell the baby it's the Billy Goat song. Zenobia said, Seanitra, have you watched Latasha Speaks? She give her side of the receipts. It was an eye-opener on her sister Candy and production. I didn't see it, Zenobia, but I already peep game. Trina say, Candy is the Billy Goat. Tiny is Miss Piggy. Tasha is the Black Widow Spider. And Mika is the donkey. I'm through. Girl, that's going to be George Orwell's Animal Farm on that stage. Watch and see. But anyway, anywho, that's when Tasha got on my nerves. But let me be clear. I'm not saying in any way that it's okay for people to talk about Tasha or do little funny stuff to her, underhanded stuff, or try to poke and pick with her, and she's not allowed to have an opinion about it. I'm not saying that. I would never say that. I don't think that is okay. I don't think that's okay. And if I'm being honest, I've noticed a lot of that going on when it comes to Latasha, especially. I don't really have a lot of opinion about her husband because he's just weird to me. And I see a whole lot of Wendy Williams' husband in him. So I really don't have nothing for him. But I see a lot of that with Latasha. Like, people can poke, pick, do stuff, try to like antagonize her. But if she says anything, why is she talking? Well, because you talking about her. So that's why she's talking. But the reason why Tasha got on my nerves in that confessional was, number one, was your sister trying to do something to kind of slightly antagonize you? Yes, I believe that. But I feel like if you're going to be unbothered, which she definitely gave unbothered in that meeting, she kept her composure. She didn't make no faces. She didn't pull a Candy. You know, none of that. Even though she didn't act up and start, you know, bleating like a billy goat and all that and crying and being loud and wildly gesticulating and reaching and leaning and do. She didn't do all of that. But I just feel like if you're going to be unbothered, be unbothered. Sometimes you can see something and not say something. And I felt like her going out of her way to point out that I normally do this, and now she's trying to do it. When has she ever done that? You know, she can have it. She already took the sisterhood, so she can take that too. First of all, Tasha, yes, was she trying to do something to show you like I can do everything you can do? Of course she was. Stevie Wonder, Roy Orbison, Fats Domino, who else blind? Stevie Wonder, Ray Charles, all the blind people could see that. Blind Lemon can see that. Everybody, the 5 blind boys can see that that's what she doing. Okay? However, Latasha, you know you ain't got no intention on staying with Xscape. So why the hell do you care that she trying to put on her big sister shoes and run around and prove that she can do everything you can do? If that's what she want to do, let her do it. You know you don't want nothing to do with this group. So why are you even taking your time to point out that that's what she doing? That's what got on my nerves. How about I say, but Tasha just want them to beg her. That ain't what I'm getting from Tasha. I feel like she done with them. She feels underappreciated. She feel like they take her for granted. She feels like they don't like her. And so I'm not going to deal with y'all. Y'all can run behind me. I think she wants to be appreciated, even though she don't want to be there. That's what I think. And I feel like if you're going to be done with something, just don't be there. Wash your hands and walk away. It's really that simple. Philly John say true. Tasha and Wendy's marriages are or seem parallel. Yes. The difference is Tasha ain't made no real money. If Tasha makes some real money, I would be afraid of that man. Delightful say, like they were gonna wait on Tasha. She seemed uninterested. Thank you, Delightful. She definitely uninterested. So why the hell do you care that this girl is doing that? Of course she doing it to get on your nerves, but you don't have to point it out. All you had to do was sit there and drink your water, eat a piece of them 3 pieces of meat on that table. Janice say, yo, yeah, she was showing her she not falling behind her. Right, and it was like, I can do everything you can do. Hey, Kai. That's right, King Sankara, the blind boys of Alabama. Everybody can see what this girl is doing. Oh no, the thunderstorms messing with your internet. I feel you. Be careful now. Y'all know I don't play about them storms. It starts storming, I will disappear. It'll be the end of the live. Nicole say she using the show for clout. That's why she's there. Well, I'm not mad at that, as she should. If it's an opportunity to garner attention for her solo career, do it. Because at the end of the day, Candy was using Xscape to make herself look interesting and rewrite history and pretend like Xscape was something it wasn't. You say he gives you Dr. Fauci. He is kind of weird like Dr. Fauci. He's weird. Oh no, it's storming in Atlanta too, huh? All right. You know what I'm saying? So when it comes to Rocket, I don't have too much to say because I feel like he's a little creepy. He gives me a little creepy. I feel like he's very dishonest. I don't feel like he's genuine with her. And I don't think he likes her that much. I think that he is keeping her hyped up so she don't pay attention to what he's doing. Child, it ain't got nothing to do with shaking me. I'm old school. Like I told y'all, I'm from back when they used to make us sit on the floor and turn off the lights when it started storming. Right. She's only there for the show. So that's what she need to do, is just do the show. You see what they doing? Keep quiet. Because you already see what it is. Candy gonna run on YouTube and social media and tell and spin a narrative. Your sister gonna spin a narrative. Ain't nobody gonna bring no proof. The majority of the people are going to agree with what they said because they was the first people to come out and tell a lie. So why are you talking? Stay there, do your show. Get a better wig, make yourself look nice, and then sell your gospel music. That's all you got to do. I don't know. Deborah Randall. Maybe he do. Kai say, just get your clout. Just don't be using Jesus in your mess. Well, I ain't heard her mention Jesus. She said she want to do inspirational gospel. I don't know what that means. But she ain't said Jesus one time since she been on there. And I can't tell her don't sing gospel because y'all, a lot of y'all favorite gospel stars seem a little strange to me. Oh, Felicia, like the Princess and the Frog. I never watched that. My bad. Philly Jones say, I think he looks like Lil Bill. Y'all, I told y'all the sniper's on the porch tonight. She definitely jumped in to piss Candy off, and she did it. And then you got Candy in her confessional talking about, oh, Tasha over there playing cool, but I know inside she's screaming and she wasn't screaming. She just pointed out what the girl was doing. But it's just so funny to me that Candy want Tasha to be pissed off. Girl, you too focused on Tasha. Oh, Candy, you so focused on Tasha. Tasha got you upset, huh, girl? Tasha got Candy worried. I don't know about Suspect. I just know he creeps me out. I don't have a lot of opinion for him. Destiny say, are you ready, old Shadow Man? Why are you so bad? King say, Carl say, there's a lot of strange people in gospel music. Families of strange people. Oh, yes. I think she'll fit right on in. I don't know nothing about Kurt Franklin being no fruity pop. Y'all love to say stuff about people with no proof. Where you get that from? Where you get that from, Trina? I don't know nothing about that. Only thing that man ever told us about himself was that he had a porn addiction. I thought that was bad enough. But I ain't heard nothing about no fruity pops, no fruity pebbles, no, nothing. I don't know. Miss Emma wants to say Candy doing her speak on it now with Todd. What does Todd have to? Child, why do y'all listen to her? That's my question. What y'all listening to Candy for? Because we know she ain't gonna tell the truth about nothing. So why y'all listening to her? But anyway, so they did that whole thing. Like I said, in that situation, Tasha and Candy both got on my last good nerve. And then Tasha talking about something I always did the creativity and you know, she wants to take that over. She can. She's already taken the sisterhood. Girl, she ain't took no sisterhood. That girl is your sister, but she don't like you. And sometimes that happens. You can have family members that don't like you. And when they don't like you, you know what you're supposed to do? Get away from them. Family does not equal bondage. When you see somebody don't like you, leave them people alone. The life will say Candace said she does this every time Xscape get attention. She gets distance and also goes solo. Child, of hell with Candy. The girl is going solo because she wanted to. She been wanted to go solo. Now she got a chance and she doing it. And ain't nothing wrong with her getting distance. They don't like her. So if you don't like somebody, they gonna get distance from you. That's why I say Candy is an idiot Billy Goat. Bad enough you're a Billy Goat, you a dumb one. If you constantly go out of your way to make somebody uncomfortable and make them know that you don't like them, they supposed to be distant from you. What the hell are they supposed to do? Be sitting up under your big funky behind while you give them your tail to kiss. You out your mind. Ain't nobody doing that with you but Todd. And that's because he ain't got no money. Destiny said, how do you go solo when y'all not an active group? Well, I guess she's just solo. Maybe she didn't go. Maybe she just there. Right, King St. Carl. Everybody can't be gay. It just, can we be real? Everybody ain't gay. Stop it. Don D said, my mama always said, if they don't like me, they don't like you. So I find it hard to believe they really like Tamika. I don't know. They probably don't like Tamika. But right now, what they like is that Tamika is actively attacking her sister. And Tamika realizes that, hey, they like that I'm attacking my sister, so I'm going to keep attacking my sister best way I can, in any way that I can, because this garners me favor. And I just feel like that's why I say that entire group is dysfunctional. Destiny say, and she grown. I wish someone would pocket watch me like that. Ma'am, no. Yeah, hell no. Leave them people alone. Nicole said Candy need to stay offline. She always try to change people's narratives about her. Such a people pleaser. And such a liar. Such a liar. Candy thinks she Beyonce. Child, I hope she didn't tell herself that lie. I hope she didn't. Yeah, they using Tamika. And Tamika's so dumb, she thinks she being savvy. Don D said yes. And that she sound a little like her sister. Right. I'm telling you. It's like anybody with a brain can really see what the hell going on. I'm just like, how y'all do all of that and then say Tasha being distant? What the hell y'all think she gonna be? They have literally done everything but pick up feces and fling it at that girl. She supposed to be distant unless she's slow. Is she now? Mind you, Tasha do seem like she a little slow, but apparently she ain't that slow. Apparently she ain't slow enough to wait for them to figure out something else to do to her. The best thing for Tasha to do is leave them damn people alone. Excuse my language. And furthermore, on top of leaving them people alone, I would like to see Tasha be honest too about leaving them alone. Because what I don't understand with Tasha is, why are you beating around the bush and pussyfooting around? Why are you not just saying, hey now, y'all treat me nasty. I'm not about to play this game with y'all. I don't want to be in your little group. I do this little show because it benefits me, financially. It benefits my career. And then I'm going to leave you heifers alone because y'all don't like me. That's what I don't like about Tasha. It's almost like she has gotten in such a loop, especially, and I think that comes from her mother. It comes from her mother. She goes to extremes to try to please her mama, and I think she's learned to try to please people by not being honest or real about how she really feels and why she moving like she moving. That's why she tiptoeing around and not just saying, look, y'all don't like me. I don't particularly like y'all. I'm going to do this show with you. We're going to keep it professional. And then y'all hoes stay out my face. That would be the best thing for her to do. But it's like Tasha just can't keep it real, not to save her life. She goes and whisper what she really feels to Rocky. But when it comes to everybody else, she got to, tiptoe and whisper. I just don't like it. Vanessa said, yeah, leave them alone and write a book. There you go. Get the hell out them people's face because they don't like you. They don't like you. Just let it go. Destiny said they definitely using her. I kind of felt like that for a minute. Tamika is hurt and lost. Auntie should just go and be with her babies and leave and love on her man. That's it. Yeah, that's it. That's it. That's all you need to do. King St. Carr said, can we be honest? The whole group seemed like they formed in special need. Ooh. Don D said, I think Tasha thinks she gonna miss a bag if she completely leave them alone. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe, but that ain't what I'm getting. I'm not getting that. Lord, Deborah say Beyonce more like beyond help. Yep. Destiny say, yep. Just say I don't like y'all. I carried y'all in the 90s. I'm not gonna help y'all get no more coin. Tamika need her check, but the rest, nah. I don't know if Tamika need a check or not. Do Tamika need a check? What check do Tamika need? Tamika still ain't provided us no proof. Tamika ain't provided us nothing but some conversation. I got proof, and showed no proof. So until I see some proof, Tamika don't need nothing but to take a BC powder and a nap and take that bang off that she got clipped to the front of her head. Yolanda said Candy need to worry about the show and move on. She too successful for that. Don Juan said it best when he told her, don't prioritize those who make you an option. Right. But Candy act like she wants to get every penny available. And that's cool. Don't leave no money on the table. But if something is beneath you and you feel like everybody involved with that project is so far beneath you, leave that money on the table. Just go get the money you've been getting. Go get the money you've been getting. King St. Carl live in that corner. Shannon said, just because you write songs for Beyonce don't make you Beyonce. Child, and the fact that you wrote a couple songs for a group, let's not take that all the way to I write songs for Beyonce. Let's not take it all the way there. Yolanda said, I think Tasha is a narcissist who's deflecting her issues on Tamika. I don't see it, but okay. Everybody see what they see. King St. Carr said, I've been absent for 3 weeks. I'm the resident favorite nephew. Shall not go to the corner. You are the resident favorite nephew. You are. You got that. You got it. Havai said, Candace made good business deals, but the way she acted about the headline was just dumb. But you know what, though, Havai? That's what Boys the Men said she did with them. Not about no headlining, but about writing a song. They say she got real unprofessional, grabby, and hungry acting. So this is just Candy 101. Yes, you need to take that bang off. What you mean why I don't like her? She's not a nice person. I don't like people who are not nice people. It seemed kind of simple. She's not nice. Trina say the scissors don't even want to cut that bang. She need a machete. Girl, a weed whacker. Just take it off. King St. Carl say, I don't consider you a songwriter when it's more than 3 people on the song with writing crit. Ooh! Woo! 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 You walked in there with Louisiana hot sauce. Say, Tasha lost. She's insecure. Definitely insecure, even though I think it's foul. It's not my family or business. I hope Tasha heals separate from him, and Tamika and her family heal too. I think this might not be a popular opinion, but I'm gonna go and put it out there because I'm just me. I feel like Tamika and Tasha need to leave each other alone because even though they are sisters, they don't like each other. For real. They don't like each other. And it is supposed to be my family or business. Family and business don't have nothing to do with each other. That's why a lot of families refuse to do business together. I would never do business with any of my family because my business is my business, and you're not gonna be able to talk to me talking about no family stuff when we talking about money. Don D said, I wonder will they get less without the 4th member, and that's why Candy acting like that. Now, that's a very good point, and I didn't consider that. I did not consider that. That might be why Candy acting so silly, because I'm just like, you don't like this girl. Why do you care that she's not there? Like, just be like, you know what? Just don't come. We're going to do this thing without you. We'll see you later. Yeah, I don't know what inspirational gospel is. Y'all know I'm a hymn book girl. I don't understand that. I can't do nothing with that other stuff. Yes, the weed whacker. Hey, G, darling. Sharon. Hey, Sharon Fona. Girl, where you been? DS say them bangs should be arrested for a felony. So now y'all attacking fake hair again, huh? Say they are Joe Gorga and Teresa. Yes, they are. And when you don't, just because somebody is family, you're not obligated to have a personal relationship with them. It's unfortunate when that happens, but that is real life. That's one of the things, because there's a few things with Mama Scott, and I'm not gonna go after her wig, but it's a few things with Mama Scott. But that's one of the things with Mama Scott that I don't like. That's one of the things with Mama Scott that I don't like. It's like she's still trying to force those girls together. You raise them. I understand that you raised them to love each other and all that stuff, but Mother Scott and everybody else need to consider that sometimes you can love people better when you stay the hell away from them, okay? Nicole say, me neither. No family business. My family is a little shady, but I love them. Yeah, mine ain't shady like that, but I don't want to do no business with you. I don't want to do no business. Destiny say, I'm sure they would be sloppy with the way she approached it, speaking about Candy. I don't understand what that means. I don't know what that means, sis. You got to tell me something, that I can. I don't understand, Destiny. I can normally pick through it. I can't pick through that one. Debbie Garcia says, so are you going to fight with the bang like you fighting the wig? I will not pick a fight with that bang. I will not, Debbie. I'm not going to do it. Right, love each other from a distance because they clearly don't like each other, and it's getting obvious at this point. Hey, Tia Balla, they clearly don't like each other. Right, King St. Carl say Terry from Soul Food told y'all about family. Yep, you better leave them jokers alone. Destiny say I agree, but honestly, I think it's the husband and insecurities on both sides. I'm sure it'll take time, but I think it could be better. The better is leaving people alone. I don't know why Black folks don't believe in leaving people alone. Leave them alone. Don't try to make it better. Be better away from each other. Be better apart. Be better by not talking to each other no more. DS say Candy trying to recoup some of the money she lost on Tardy for the party song. DS, why you do stuff like that? Why? What am I gonna do with you? Hey, Sherry Green. Say Candace so money driven, she struggles to see others' needs. Tamika misses her sister, but Latasha has a dissociative disorder. I don't know if she's got dissociative disorder. That's a bit much. Like, you got to really look into what dissociative disorder is. But I don't think Tamika misses her sister. I think Tamika wants her sister to fight with her, and her sister is refusing to fight with her. Hey, Miss Niecy. Yeah, she all up in Candy head. Candy cannot, everything that go on, Candy is fixated on Tasha, and Tasha is leaving. Candy should be happy, but she don't seem happy, and I don't know why. Yeah, better, happier, and healthier away from each other. Listen, sometimes you got to cut family off. Leave them people alone. Tia Bala say, yes, cut off family if they're toxic to you. Yes. Sometimes some people just ain't meant to, be a part of your permanent story. And even if it's family, that can be true. Let them people go. Deborah Randall said, did anybody hear the father's interview? No, I didn't. I heard he did one, but I didn't understand why. You ran off and left that lady to raise them kids on her own, and you didn't care if they had a crust of bread. Now that your dysfunctional, toxic behind daughters are on TV acting like ninnies, now you want to do interviews on YouTube. No, I don't want to hear what a deadbeat daddy got to say. I'm good. Debbie Garcia say Tasha said it. She don't want to sing songs she can't get paid for because they have no rights to the music. And that's true. That's true now. That's right, y'all. Hit the like button. Hit it, hit it, hit it. King St. Carl said every situation Candy in, she finds a way to play the victim. Baby, she is a professional victim. Professional. Candy R says, what is said is so sad. I guess you mean what is so sad is they grew up that way. There's a lot there, and yes, leave them alone. Leave them alone. Okay, so you're a therapist, but are you a psychiatrist to be saying this lady got dissociative disorder? Now, and I know if you're a therapist, you know that those type of diagnoses take more than watching people on a TV show. Nicole Lampley says Candy mad that she can't control Latasha. She's definitely pissed that she can't control Tasha. Well, I don't believe Candy's happy in her marriage, high vibe, but how does that affect Xscape, though? How does that affect Xscape? I'm not being funny, I promise you. I'm not being contrarian. I'm not just going against you. I'm just saying, like, even if she's not happy with Todd, why would that translate into her fixating on trying to make Tasha do what she wants Tasha to do? Right, Queen, I love them kinfolks from afar. That ain't it. Trina say, child, Candy gave Kim so much confidence. She was in the car smoking and thinking she was Madonna. Yes, she did. And you know what else? Sheree ain't no good because Sheree was like, oh, girl, you can sing so good. Sheree is full of crap. She is full of it. Nacho Twins mama said, I watched the interview. I'm not convinced he was deadbeat at all. Well, I am. I'm convinced he was a deadbeat, and I don't want to hear nothing he got to say. Because every deadbeat I know got a story to try to explain how they were really involved and they were so wonderful when we know you weren't. King Sankara say the fact that Candy cool with Tamika after what she said lets me know Phaedra was not a lie. Now that listen, King Sankara, if you don't tell the truth and shame the devil, first of all, this girl said that you hunched Jermaine and his daddy and you cool with her. Phaedra, you claim, said that she heard that you wanted to take somebody to your house and drop something in their drink. And somehow that, her saying she heard something got you so mad you can't talk to her. Baby, you mad because Phaedra told the truth. Star said the father stated what was shown on the show was not the truth. The father stated the Mama G lied. I mean, every deadbeat daddy I know says that. What that mean? I don't care what he said. Let me say it again in case y'all confused, because y'all keep telling me what he said, and I keep telling you I don't care what a deadbeat daddy has to say. Tia Bali said, I never liked Candy after she went behind Phaedra's back hiding Apollo's stuff. She does shady stuff to everybody. Yes, she does. And she's always the victim and start that Billy Goat crying every time. Every time. Candy R say, yep. Sorry, it's so sad they grew up like that way. It's just deep rooted. Probably, yep. Yep, Sheree messy. Sheree is trifling. The way she told that girl, I didn't even know you was talented like that. I didn't know you could sing like that, Kim. Sheree is messy. Don't trust Sheree. Don D said, I think Tasha found out the form of rehearsal, don't do sound check, film at home, show up at the show, get paid for doing the bare minimum. I don't blame her. Them heifers don't like her. They better be glad she willing to do the show. Shannon say, how do we know the father ran out the family and didn't do nothing? And how do we know he did? How do we know he stayed and did whatever? Let me say it one more time. I don't want to hear nothing from a deadbeat daddy. I don't. High Vibe say, I think Candy is afraid every time that conversation with her singing lead by way of sleeping with who and whatever. I ain't studying y'all. Y'all not gonna let Candy live. King St. Cara say, my daddy also said my mama kept him away from his 6 boys. Men, we lie. Thank you. I'm glad you said it, King St. Cara, because the way some people will literally know that deadbeat daddies always come back with revisionist history about how they were so wonderful and the woman just being mean and telling lies, and then turn around and repeat what a man say. I don't know. I don't know how they do it. I can't do it. I'm not interested. Morgan's Music said a therapist can diagnose dissociative disorder, but no discipline should be diagnosed. No discipline should be diagnosing based on what's seen on the TV show. Right. But I literally said what I said. You know, you can't watch no TV show and tell nobody what they got. Like, you just can't do that. Trina Taylor says, and how Candy gonna be so mad at Phaedra but bumping and grinding with Portia last week? Child, because y'all be believing that crap that Candy do, and I don't know how y'all believe it. I don't. Y'all know I'm hard to believe stuff. It's hard for me to believe stuff. You just can't convince me of a lot of stuff. I need more. I need more, else I can't go along with it. Don D said Tamika didn't dispute what Miss Gloria said about her daddy. She sure didn't. And I think it's some truth to it, and so do I. Tamika sure didn't. She didn't dispute nothing that she said. As a matter of fact, all she said was, Mama's upset because I'm a daddy's girl. That's all she said. She never said, well, my daddy really was there. Mama just don't like him. And we know she don't have a problem being contrarian, but none of that was said. None of it. But anyway, so they had the whole talk about the stage, the setup, and Tamika was talking about that she want to see the rain on the screen, and Tiny was like, that's corny but cute. She talking about them horses again, and don't nobody want them horses. Then she went to talking about wardrobe. Like, she was really trying to show her sister, like, I can do everything you can do, which is a weird vibe, but that's the vibe she went with. Okay. Then you got Candy, Coco, and Tasha sitting down talking about the music and I guess the lineup or whatever. And Candy tried to direct one of her comments to Tasha, and she was like, you know, I know you don't really like it, but you want to do Run to the Arms. And Tasha was like, well, I don't really know. And Candy was like, well, she got a stank attitude, but she said ASS-itude. And I was like, okay, that's kind of clever. And definitely Tasha giving her that frosty attitude, like she really don't want to be bothered. I don't even know why Tasha showed up. Coco tried to engage her, and she was like, well, I really haven't put much thought into it. You know, I got so much going on. Even Coco was like, she peaked the tension. She was like, the tension in here is so uncomfortable. It was making her uncomfortable. She said she felt like she needed to ask, should I be here? Should I even be here? And I don't blame her, because it was a lot. Then you got Candy talking about, well, we need to start with a smash hit and end with a smash hit. And Coco was like, yeah, we always do. I think that's cool. And I hollered when Candy talking about understanding. Girl, is that a smash hit? But whatever. But Coco made a very good point, and I hope it was well received, because she was like, we need to stop all the cattiness and just put the cattiness to the side and just rock out. Like, that's all you need to do. Then they had this meeting again. This episode was too much Tamika for me, but it was Tamika and Taj again, met up with Steven. They thought it was a church. I thought that was a cute little reality TV moment. That was reminiscent of some funny stuff that used to be on TV. Right, King St. Carl. That's exactly why. And if there was any way she could have said that her daddy wasn't a deadbeat, she'd have said it right then and there, because she desperately wants to offend her mother. Because for whatever reason, she feels offended by her mother. Okay? Yolanda says Candy and Sheree were fools for pumping Kim's blow-up doll looking self up, knowing she can't sing a cat out of a litter box. I'm through. Yolanda, you rough, girl. You rough. But they met up with him and they talking about the set and stuff, and it was just cute, like how they had the cash register sounds, the cha-ching in the background, because like they started mentioning all these crazy effects, and I'm like, it's a one-night show. They talking about flying in, wings, the stage opening up, horses, holograms, and Tamika with these horses again. And of course you got dude like, we not bringing no horses in the Toyota Center. Like, it's not happening. He was like, we can put some horses on the screen or something, But they had that little meeting, which wasn't a lot to even really talk about, in my opinion. Y'all will let me know when you hit the StreamYard. They had the cute little scene with Coco, Taj, and Coco's crybaby dropout son. And I was so glad that Taj was a cool auntie that told that little joker the truth. Okay, because some of this stuff is out of control. Y'all remember, hit the like button. Well, I no longer enjoy dentistry. Like, what do you mean enjoy it? I was glad that Taj told him straight up, like, you need something to fall back on. Okay? And this is an amazing opportunity. You need to think it over. And he does need to think it over. And I feel like his mama and his grandmama need to stop giving him an option, because the fact that you ain't got no money and you still living on your parents means that you're still a dependent. They're still taking care of you. So you need to listen to what they tell you to do about your life and your choices. If you don't want to do dentistry, then you need to just change your major. You don't need to drop out of school, because that's too much. That's way too much. Okay. But so again, kudos to Taj for being the bomb auntie, because I don't know, when Taj was talking to him, y'all let me know. It looked like his light came on in his brain a little bit. It looked like he was actually receiving what she was saying. Or am I tripping? Oh, okay. Well, I ain't know nothing about that part, but that's cool. Trina say Candy is not a walking Bible, but Kama Sutra. Oh my gosh. Really, girl? Trina, go to the corner. Why are you so bad? Just why? Trina, I didn't know you was bad like this. I didn't know. But did it seem like he was listening to Taj better than he listened to his mama? Because to me, it looked like Taj got through to him. What y'all think? Deborah said he's only 19. He hasn't finished his undergrad, much less dental college. Right. You haven't even gotten into it enough to start talking about, I don't enjoy it anymore. You haven't done enough to be saying whether you enjoy it or not. But if you want to change your major, change your major. People change their majors sometimes 6-7 times before they graduate. Why would he automatically think I'm gonna jump all the way to dropping out of school? I really feel like that young man thinks that the music business is gonna be so much easier. I think it's a little touch of laziness, because these kids be a little lazy now. That's really what I think is going on. I think it's a lot of laziness with that young man right there. He think music is going to be easy, and I'm glad Taj told him the truth. Like, you could end up with nothing. You need something to fall back on. Oh, Nicole got a point. Say he likes being in the spotlight with his mom, the fame. Yeah, he wants the spotlight and stuff, but he needs to make sure he has something to fall back on, because even if things go really, really good, right? It's not forever. You can't guarantee what's going to happen. Kalila says it's the instant gratification our generation seeks. That makes sense. And see, going to get a degree or going to get your education, that stuff you have to actually work toward. You have to actually put in work, sow those seeds, cultivate, grow, and then reap. And maybe he don't want to do the work. But that go back to that laziness. Nacho Twins mama said he got a taste of the spotlight at the verses, and social media has people delusional. Yes, social media have people thinking they real celebrities when they're not. Mm-hmm. Alonda said, I agree with Coco. That was unnecessary. Mm-hmm. So I thought that was really, really cool. Then you get Xscape doing their rehearsals or sound check, whatever you want to call it. Y'all forgive me, I'm not in the music business, so please don't cut my head off. Please don't cut my head off. But I think it was a sound check, it's rehearsal, whatever. Of course, Tasha wasn't there. They had steppers coming out, and Tasha at her house with her husband, and he calling her downstairs to talk about her deal, telling her to acknowledge it and sign it. And she all excited about signing a contract, said it's a long time coming, and she's calling, singing gospel, getting back to her roots. And that's when she told us she gonna do inspirational gospel. I just want to know what the hell that is. Don D said he should major in music. Very good point. Then and learn about the business and possibly can at least work in it if he's not a star. And I was thinking that too, Don D. Why not just major in music? Why not? Why not major in music? You still at least got a degree under your belt. Hey, Dora. Yeah, that's his mama spotlight, but he thinks that he's going to automatically have the same spotlight because that's his mama. And I understand him feeling that way because he's a baby. Babies don't think like adults. That's why they're babies. You know what I mean? But so she want to do inspirational gospel, and she's signing a contract that'll let her own her masters, which is nice. He asked her about Xscape, and she did the little weird thing she does that gets on my nerves. It's like she always acts like she has a hard time expressing her. She's got to do this weird, awkward thing, like she don't want to express herself. It's really annoying. I really believe he's out here in the streets cheating. I mean, yeah, I think at this point, sis, we all believe that. We all believe it at this point. I would hope everybody can see what's happening. Shannon say Lily said the only horse she was on the music video and did not work out. They had to get her a pony. No horses are needed at the show. Right. Don't nobody want them horses now. That's Tamika's country behind thinking that that'll be cute to get horses. I don't know why she thinks so. But anywho, they did that, and then they cut back to Candy over there struggle singing. Tamika was actually struggling too, if we being honest. She was really struggling, trying to growl and go on while she's singing. Her voice was cracking. It was a lot of hollering going on. They took their little break, and they asked her, where's Tasha? She was like, well, she not coming. I hate to say that, but she not coming. You don't hate to say it. And she was real excited that she sung her sister's parts, and it wasn't easy, but I think I did a good job. And the road manager came in, and they was like, no, she not coming to the rehearsal, sound check or whatever. She said, but can y'all check her mic though? She said she is coming to the show. You had Candy throwing another hissy fit, and Tiny actually tickled me, if I'm being honest, because while she there, she treating us like she Diana and we the Supremes, and she Gladys and we the Pips. And Tiny was like, but what you want to do about it? And she just complaining and hollering and ran back and straining and putting them veins in her neck looking crazy and horrible. And Tiny asked her again, but right now, what do you want to do about it right now? What do you want to do? I didn't hear Candy answer that question. If y'all did, let me know. Oh my, Kalela. I'm shocked. Cynthia Gross, how you doing? Cynthia said Coco mentioned that her son had some issues, and Jalen said he was in therapy. Coco knows the music business and what her son may be able to handle at this point. Yeah, it's a lot. Mothers always know best. I won't say always, but most time mamas know best. But sometimes children don't listen. That's why I said I'm glad that Auntie Taj sat down and talked with him too. I hope he listened to Auntie. Yolanda say, yeah, kudos to Taj for giving Jalen great advice about staying in school. Education is important. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, all that screeching and straining and hollering. Child, Tamika's voice was over there cracking like she had been hollering at a pep rally the night before. But she said she feel like she did a good job. And then they cut back to Tasha talking to her husband. And see, this is, I don't want to say I don't want to, because I'm not it's not that I don't want to. I'm not going to join in on the gang up on Latasha because it's there. I see it. It's obvious, whatever. I'm not going to I'm not going to join in on no gang up because I'm not a fan of that. However, this is another thing that I don't like about Tasha. Everything you sat there and said to Rockhead, you could have said to them women. She sat there, well, look, these ladies have come against me, my husband, even my mama. You know, I'm ready to go on. She said it's time for her to go on with her life on her own terms. And talking about running to the arms, say she running to her solo project. All of that should have been said to them heifers. Why are you only comfortable saying it to Rockhead? Why are you not going to these women like, look, I'm not about to play with y'all. I'm not finna play with y'all. Y'all have come against me. You came against my husband, even my mama. I feel disrespected. I ain't got time. I'm going to move on with my life on my terms. Y'all don't like me. I don't like you. Hey, Catherine Bennett. And I'm going to go on to my solo project. I'm going to do this show, and then I'm out. Why the hell can't she just say that? That annoys me so bad, because that's clearly how you feel. When out of the abundance of the heart, the mouth speaks. If it wasn't in you, it couldn't have came out you. That's really how you feel. Why the hell won't you just say that to these women? That's what's getting on my nerves. I won't say the most, because it's a lot about Tasha to get on my nerves. The size of her ego don't match her talent either, if I'm really telling the truth. Cynthia Gross said, agree, Seanitra. I wish Tasha much success. I just wish she would have handled the solo project differently. I don't have a problem with how she handled the project. Just tell these hookers you're not fooling with them. I wanted her to handle that group differently, because I don't really care about her solo project. You know what I'm saying, Cynthia? I don't have a dog in that fight. I don't even know what the hell inspirational gospel is. Okay? I'm more of a Mississippi mass choir, Canton spirituals type girl. I don't know nothing about no inspirational gospel. Debbie say, because that means she would have to be grown. Good point. Good point. You got that. Debbie say that's a grown woman speaking and she's not. You got it. You got that. Tasha is great at deflecting. It's very irritating. But that's not even deflecting to me, Kalila. I don't see deflecting. I see cowardice. Say what you need to say to the people you need to say it to. Why you hiding in your house saying it to that Negro? He don't like you either, Tasha. He don't. Trina Taylor said last time Xscape was on tour without Tasha, people were saying they need Tasha, and that's why Candy the Billy Goat wants because they need her in the group. Oh, well. They know they don't like her. They know they don't like her. So find a way to work without her. That's my thing. Y'all know y'all don't like that girl. Stop being stupid. It's very annoying. And Tasha is annoying because she won't just say, y'all don't like me. I don't like you. I'm gone. Like, I don't understand what's so hard about that. I swear I don't. Janice say, Tasha. If it didn't work by then, how can it happen now? I don't know. All I know is I would not be pussyfooting around a bunch of heifers that don't like me. I'm going to go ahead and drop it in your lap and let you do what you do. Candy can't do nothing but sit there and screech and make faces and pop veins out her neck. What can she do? What can she do? Because I ain't being funny, but I can look at her and tell she can't fight. So what you going to do? Call your cousin Akbar so she can punch in slow motion? What you going to do? You don't like me, I don't like you. I do this show and then I'm out. If we being honest. The hell can Candy do? Candy R say you sound like my mother. What they supposed to be singing back? I'm just saying. That's just what I want to know. Because it's not easy to get a deal. She finally got one and she going. Janice, she said, by any means necessary. Today is gospel. If that don't work, it'll be pop. She said that's what she want to do. She want to have her cake and eat it too. I don't think that Xscape is no cake. I don't see that. Because them heifers don't like her. Now, they done did everything but triple and made her fall and bust her chin. They don't like you. Leave them heifers alone. Don D said, I think Tasha speaks to everybody, to everyone but the person, and possibly her mom and Rocky gets the hate because they speak for her. Oh, now that may be part of it. I can see that. Yeah, Tiny ain't bothered at all. Tiny definitely seemed like she ready to move on because she asked Candy straight up in her face, so what do you want to do? And I could see that. I could see Tiny asking that question because who the hell want to hear you complain about this girl every day? Cynthia say, right. I mean, how she handled the group and solo project while the spotlight was on Xscape and SWV versus she took an opportunity. Fine. Just tell the group so everybody can move on accordingly. They need to move on anyway. I'm with Tiny. What you want to do about it? What you want to do? If you want out the group, then say we want you out the group. I'm with Tiny. They could have moved on. Tasha ain't keeping them from moving on. They not moving on because they low-key kind of want Tasha to still sing because they know they can't. And Tasha ain't that great, but she better than them, and that ain't hard to do. Shannon say, what's wrong with doing both? Why can't you do one night show and also do your solo gospel record? There's nothing wrong with that. I don't see a problem with her doing a one night show. She told the road manager she is going to do the show, but I just don't understand all of the things that she is comfortable saying to Rockhead. Why is she not saying it to them women? That's all I want to know. Tasha says she want to own her music as well. She said that, and that's fine. But what does that have to do with her not telling these women what the hell she got to say? That's what gets on my nerves. That's what just it's enough to give you a runny stomach. Like it's enough to just give diarrhea to everybody. Why can't you say it to them? Why are you hiding in your house talking to Rockhead? Deborah Randall said there has to be another voice who can replace Tasha in that group. There has to be talented singers somewhere out there. Well, ain't nobody signing up to sing with no Xscape. Everybody can see how toxic and tacky they are. Trina says, so what you're saying by Akbar Punch is slow as the words coming from a Kung Fu movie? Yes, she punched in slow motion. Right, Kalila, they all need to move on. Just do what you're going to do. Because it's just sickening. How the hell is SWV so professional and polished and grown and cool, and then you got these boogers? Don D said, I think Tamika used to speak for her too, like she told him she's not coming. But I doubt that Tasha asked Tamika to speak for her. Tamika just speaking. Now, back in the day, maybe she did, but she definitely ain't speaking for her now. She just talking. Don D said, I think Tamika used to speak for her. So Don D might be right now. Bianca said they all just need to go separate ways, in my opinion. It's too toxic. Yes. Yes, Rockhead. That's what I call him. That head looked like a rock. The head looks like a rock. Candy R say, I love it. Just leave them heifers alone. It's about protecting your mental health. Bye. Right. Leave them people alone. What I don't understand why any woman would engage in self-harm like that. You know somebody don't like you, leave them goddamn people alone. What's wrong with you? You say, because she is Pootie Tang. Not Pootie Tang. Debbie Garcia say, did they not go on tour without Candy? So I'm like, Tiny, what are you going to do? Right. Tiny asked the real question. What you going to do? What you want to do? Deborah Randall say, I'd have voted her out that group long ago, but that's just me. Cut out the BS in a flash. Right. Me too, Deborah. I don't understand what all this hanging on and trying to find a way to still use somebody you can't stand. Leave that girl alone, and she need to leave them alone too. Xscape need to disband once and forgot darn all. They were dysfunctional back in the 90s. That's why they ended up disbanding then. They tried to come back together a little while ago, and that didn't work, and it's not working now. They need to leave each other alone. They need to leave each other alone. For real, for real. Let me go ahead and drop this StreamYard real quick in case somebody got some opinions, because I want to hear what everybody got to say. Because like I say, next week look like Tiny about to get on my nerves. Talking about because her baby was like, SWV got more hits, and I guess she ain't like that. She talking about it's about butts in the seats. Baby, your social media following don't guarantee butts in the seat. Your social media following couldn't even get that Tide song you and Candy just put out to sell. Ain't nobody even streaming y'all. But if you really think that, then go head on. Go head on. Kalila said, yes, vote her out at this point. It's dead weight. Right. Because she don't want to be there, and y'all know y'all don't want her there. Y'all know y'all don't like her. Just be done with the girl. Let's get. Cynthia said, Candy said tonight that she wants everybody to support Tasha's record because she don't want to sing with Tasha any longer. Candy is tired mentally with all the child. Candy ain't tired of no back and forth. Candy creates the back and forth. The hell with her lying Billy Goat tail. Yolanda say, this is why I love SWV. They work through their issues and come back together as a group. Exactly. Exactly. Candy is a big part of the mess in that group. She a big part of it. Huge part of it. She creates a lot of the mess and toxicity. And then, she tired of it. If you was that tired of it, you wouldn't create it all the time. And I swear, I don't know why y'all come tell me what that line heifer have to say. Deborah say they put out a song. Really, they did. Her and Tiny put out some ridiculous song. And the visuals look ridiculous. The song sounded stupid. It flopped. Nobody streamed it. That was that last year? What happened to your social media following? That should at least been 4 to 5 million streams. But that ain't what happened. Kalila said, I'm starting to see Candy for who she is. Girl, Kalila, I'm glad some of y'all starting to see her. I saw her from day one. I have not liked her from the very first minute she popped up on RHOA. From the first day she popped up on RHOA, I couldn't dig her. Her energy was stink. And it stayed stink. And now it's stale and stink. Candy R say Tasha hanging on for that Bravo check, as she should. She does not want to be there just to go. Disband the group. I guess you're saying just go disband the group. No, she's supposed to stay on that show and film that show and get that Bravo check and then going on about her business. Now, that's all she needed to do. I'm not going to tell her don't get her check. Them whores ain't no better than her. They can get paid, so can she. Right, Debbie. Lying Billy Goats. This is why I love this show. Y'all crazy. But look, ain't nobody got nothing to say, so I'm finna go. Okay? I love y'all, but I ain't finna stay here all night doing Reading Rainbow. Now, why you do Mama Joyce? Y'all know I love Mama Joyce. Don't do Mama Joyce like that. She do have some ways like Joyce, though. Okay, Candy trying to replace the money from Candy and the gang being canceled. I don't see how people eat at that restaurant anyway because it looked disgusting. Because it's on TV. That's what that is. That's all right. They ain't got to say nothing. Oh, that was something else. That didn't stream either. That was a different song, Deborah Rounder. Her and Tiny made a song and it didn't work. That didn't work either. Good night, y'all. But listen, I had fun. I hope y'all did too. I enjoyed everybody's opinion. I'm just through reading. Hey, M. Jones. What you say? Let me read this before I go. But y'all make sure y'all hit that like button on the way out. M. Jones say, good night, Rose. I never liked Candy. Candy and Tiny's song went straight garbage with all their social media followers. It did. It really did. But for real, y'all, I love you guys. Get y'all some rest this good Sunday night. Hit the like button on the way out if you did not. Hit the like button on the way in. Make sure you hit the notification bell and click all so you'll know every time we go live on subscribe if you have not subscribed. Okay, and make sure you hit the join button if you want to join channel membership, and there's also a membership link in the description box of this video. Okay, but y'all have a wonderful night tonight. Sweet dreams, say your prayers, and if nobody else says it to you, remember God loves you, I love you, and ain't nothing you can do about it. All right, y'all get some rest. Okay, good night, y'all.